Come with me if you want to live.
Oh my God. Am I going to save humanity?
Nah, just kidding, Ludhia.
But I am your future self, and I'm here to help you learn the game of chess, the game you want to get better at so desperately. But remember, we cannot touch each other. If we do, the universe will implode.
That is so cool.
Will you also help me get laid? Note all these points down. They will change your life. Yeah, I'll note it down. Tip 1, make your chess middle games very strong.
Okay.
After all, these are the phases of the game which will happen in each and every game of your life. So why not be strong at them?
What do you mean by middle game though?
Yeah, it could involve bishop pairs, piece placement, maneuvering, attacking play, pawn majorities, and so on.
I know that.
You got it, bro. You got it. Okay, solve this puzzle.
How are you projecting this puzzle on the wall?
It's easy. I'm just throwing supercharged tachyons from my super smartphone into the dark matter, which is scattering it across your wall.
That is so cool.
Yes, what's the answer?
I am not sure about this.
Idiot, it's knight to h4. The knight can later jump to f5 and black cannot take because of queen g5 mating him. So tip number 2 now, keep your king super safe.
I like to keep my queen safe too.
I'm sorry. Okay, tell me, in this position, which side do you castle? King side or queen side?
I would probably castle king side. I mean, looks very logical to me.
Castle side? Of course not. You've played h6 here. That's a clear hook for your opponent to open up a file towards your king. He would play rook g1, and then suddenly after g4, g5, you will have to take that pawn, and the rook will be pointed towards your king, and that will be very dangerous. That's why you keep your king safe. You castle queenside.
You are too strong. I mean, out of curiosity, what's your rating? What will be my rating in the future? Could you let me know?
My rating, 2725. Yes.
You're top place in the world?
Yeah, top place in the world. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I talk to Anish
so
daily.
cool.
Yeah. So tip number 3, when you start out as a beginner in chess, do not play with the isolated pawn, because there's this tendency to exchange as many pieces as possible, and that means you'll be left with this weak pawn. So as you start out, avoid the isolated pawn at all cost. Next. Look who's in a hurry. The girls you're swiping right half an hour earlier are not going to swipe you back. Yeah, I know everything. Yeah, so tip number 4, know your rook endgames really well. Duh, boring. So tip number 5, and this better be a good one, otherwise the engagement on this video will not be so great. What? Try new openings constantly. Until you've tried every flavor of chess openings, how do you know which one is the best for you?
I have to agree with that one. I recently tried this new opening known as the London system a few days back. I think I'm going to like it a lot and play it a lot in the future as well.
About that, hey babe, could you tell my past self not to ever play the London again, or you would dump him?
I will dump your sorry ass if you play the London never again.
See? Yeah babe, it's me.
I'm dumping you too, bye.
Tip number 6. Never give your heart out to anyone. They will break it.
We were talking about chess?
Yeah, this tip was about life.
Okay, so tip number 7. Chess is 99% tactics, and you need to be great at them. Having a PDF book on your phone, having an app on your phone, solving tactics whenever you have time. would really help you.
And my tactics are awesome, dude.
Sahil Tiku definitely having a very tough game.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay, tip number 8. Counterattack is
Okay.
the best defense. Okay, this position, what do you play here?
Probably king h1 and then rook g1 to defend g2. I mean, easy defense, simple threat from black. I just play rook g1 and it's all safe.
Yeah, you could play king h1, rook g1, but then black will shift his pieces to the h file. What do you do then? Better to attack his own king. Go on the offensive with your chess pieces so that he also feels that fear of getting mated and makes a mistake.
I'm really smart in the future.
Thank you. Okay, tip number 9 is one of the most important ones. Do not put your ego above your learning curve. Take the help of a coach if you can, maybe some friend who's better than you to analyze your games. It's really important to take the help of other people.
But there are no coaches who live nearby me.
If there are no coaches nearby, you can learn online. Online is just as effective as in real.
Really?
And it will also
Online?
prepare you for what happens in 2020.
What's happening in 2020?
Yeah, oh, you stupid fool.
Oh no!